I can't tell you how desperate I am for positive results today. Yesterday's episode drained everything out of me with regards to my self-confidence in achieving my goals with this team right now. I'm recording this on the back of that, so I'm hoping after a half an hour break between recordings that I can pick myself up, we can dig in and we can go again. We're at full fitness for the first time in weeks. I've only had 2 games in the past 2 months. In the past 8 weeks. Basically, Wolves and this Southampton game are the only games I've been at full fitness since December the 9th. So 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, 4 week, 5 week, 6 week. This is only the second game in 7 weeks that we've had full stamina for the first team. The other game, that Wolves one, we won by 3-0. So I want to do the same here. 14 games left to go in the Premier League. Then we've got a game midweek against Burnley as well. But thankfully, there's an international break here. So we will have a full strength side to play West Ham and a full fitness side to play West Ham. And I'm not sure, I can check the injury list here, how long till Ben White is back. 3 weeks until Ben White is back available, and I am desperate to get him back in the starting lineup. We have certainly not been anywhere near as good without him in the team. Flurries of snow at Southampton. I can't wear the black kit because they're wearing black as well. Oh, can I wear the... I'm just going to play in white. We'll be fine. Southampton's 11, Angus Gunn in the way in goal. Cedric, Tanganga, Armini and O'Connor. Frankowski, Verscheren, Fernandez and Nathan Redmond still playing on the left for Southampton. Pereira and Danny Ings up top. On the bench, nothing that really sends chills down the spine. At full strength, for the first time in weeks, we have to get a win. Win that header, Yusuf. Well up the towel. Oh, Renato's brought that down brilliantly. I shouldn't have shot on his left foot. We will take the corner though. Thankfully there's not too much snow. Although there is only a white ball, which is quite frustrating. Why it hasn't given me the winter ball, I'm not sure. But again, thankfully there's not too much snow on the ground, so it should be okay with regards to keeping eyes on the ball as it's flying across the pitch. For Sharon. Redmond out wide here to O'Connor. A towel trying to stick with him. Good block on it. Corner to come in from that far side, and Redmond will throw even. Here's Fernandez. A towel gets a foot in. Renato will pick up the loose ball. Tyler Roberts. Cross it to Saint-Maximin to Tyler Roberts again. Marlon is in front of me. Wide here is a towel. Renato Sanchez. Son's just scored for Manchester United, who look favourites for that 4th spot right now. A towel drops the shoulder well, driving into the space. Here's Daniel Marlon. Shot blocked by Armini. Looking much more positive offensively in the opening 15 minutes of this game though. We did that against Bournemouth yesterday and still ended up losing by 3-1. Come on, Ches. Dig deep. Get the result. The series depends on it. Come on, boys. I mean, I wanted to play that to Calvin first time, but never mind. It's found him anyway. Renato. Okay. Phillips. Marlon. Turn the defender. He's done well. I mean, if that's not a foul, I don't know what is. Apparently that is. All right then. Cheers, Graf. Oh, what a ball by Danny Ings into Frankowski in behind. He's brought it down brilliantly as well. Malassi's trying his best to close him down. He can't get there. Engel with a save. Verscheren. Corner, Southampton. Delivered and well. Oh! Danny Ings bends his header wide of the post. Danny Ings out here to Nathan Redmond. It's good football. That's really well worked. He'll keep that in as well. Emerson trying to close him up. Redmond with the turn. Pereira win that Malasia. He's done well. And Saint-Maximin will close it down. Get that inside. Tyler Roberts, Renato's arriving. Come on, boys. Run, please, Daniel. Get him in and onside. Ah, he's got to score that. Should I go near post there? maybe. San Maximan with the delivery from the corner. Keeper's come to punch. Renato should bring that down. Danny Ings somehow wins the physical encounter. Renato does well though. Oh, and then can't get it under control quickly enough to play the pass. Ball forward to Ndludu. How? Ndludu, how is that not a foul? And how has he come away with the ball? Frankowski to Vicheren. That baffles me. That doesn't make physical sense. Into Marlon. Here's Renato. Calvin Phillips calling for it. And then proceeds to give it straight to a Southampton man. Go on, Atal. Come on, Yusuf. You're in. You're away from O'Connor. Looking for Tyler Roberts. I need support. Here's Calvin Phillips. I need to find the right pass. Marlon is there. Marlon. Yes! A priceless goal. In terms of the league, in terms of self-confidence, in terms of belief in this team. We lead at St Mary's. His 14th goal of the Premier League season. Relief. For Sharon. And forward out to Frankowski. Tried to get there with Malacia and couldn't get to the ball. Frankowski's pushing forward. Malacia's going with that runner. Frankowski still driving down the line. Cuts back well. Vicheren also turns back well. Calvin Phillips in the way. Oh, why would you just run off the pitch with it? I'm trying to turn around. Tyler Roberts going off. Doucouré coming on. We're going defensive. Get out. Doucouré wins the header. Bowen trying to close it down. Here's Armini. Cross here to Fernandez. Waiting for a turn. It came. Yes, Tomori. Engel, get rid! Ah! Breathe. Breathe. Relax. Jesus Christ, that was so close. He's on his run, Jared. But we'll play it short. We'll just waste the time. I need these 3 points. Mentioned at the beginning that we were desperate for results. And we are going to get one. Might yet be more than just the one. I should have gone one extra pass. It doesn't matter. Oh. Finally. We've drawn and lost too many games this season. I had so many chances again though. I just haven't been scoring well. Oh, Spurs win, which is annoying. Liverpool win. Manchester United win. So Spurs will stay above us, but we must keep the momentum going. Managed to win a close match. Time to focus on the next one. We got to go through in the FA Cup as well. So relieved with that victory. I can't fully enjoy it at this moment in time because there's more work to be done. But that was a very, very important 3 points for us. Hugely important 3 points. I started to lose faith about the hour mark, but Donyell Marlon stepped up to the plate. Burnley away in the FA Cup replay coming next. We will rotate slightly, but not as much as ordinary or as usual, because we don't have to wait so long for the next game. Riedewald can start. Shackleton can start. Doucouré can start. And Jared Bowen. Other than that, be at full strength. Oh, Jesus. Come on. Let's get through in the FA Cup as well. Just fed up with these replays. I'm going to try and close him down. Literally in commentary talking about a knock-on effect the FA Cup can have on league form. That is exactly what we've experienced this season. All of these replays have had a negative effect on our Premier League form. Lovely finish from Donyell Marlon. But we've started beautifully at Turf Moor. 1-0 up inside 10 minutes. So hot and cold, aren't we? So inconsistent. episode to episode, game to game. Benny played in. Malacia trying to stick with him. Bardsley. Oh, hell of a cross. Hell of a cross from Phil Bardsley. It took Burnley 10 minutes to equalise in the last game. We scored after 9. They scored after 19. We scored after 7. They've scored after 11. That cross in is just perfect. There's no other word for it. Absolute perfection. Our lead against Burnley last time lasted 10 minutes. This time it lasted 3. That cross was unreal. Let's try and build. I don't know whether I'm building too slowly. I'm building too quickly. There's no need for a flare pass there. Please don't do that. 1-2 with Marlon and Shackleton. In there to Tyler Roberts. Daniel Marlon's made a run, but it's too little too late. And Koike punts that away for a throw. I want to get that back to Shackleton. I see Doucouré there. Good touch. Good strength. Daniel out his feet. And the finish. Oh, what a block by Itakura. Josh Onuma. Cross here to Merkan. Oh, Jesus wept. Ashley Barnes. Out wide to Wissa. He's going to play that down the line. I'm waiting for it. He's going to go himself now that the other player decided not to commit. Koike. Wissa again. Tried to read the turn and couldn't. Riedewald knocks that down well. Shackleton will get it quickly to Tyler Roberts, who will look for Daniel Marlon, who's found well. Over the top looking for Sam Maximan. Now he should beat Phil Bardsley for pace every single time. Through the gap. No! Oh, intercepted well. Burnley defending really well so far in this game. And attacking well too. Where's Benny going to go here? I'm waiting for the cutback. There it is. Nicely inside. Doucouré's drawn himself out of position. Here's Josh Onuma. Around the corner nicely. Chalov. Lovely foot in again by the defender. Another corner for Burnley. No, this one is a goal kick. Doucouré. Forward to Shackleton. And Roberts. Through the gap looking for Jarrod Bowen. Just can't get there. Koike has had Jarrod Bowen on strings all game. I'm going to get this to Tyler Roberts. Okay. It'll ignore Tyler Roberts. Shackleton's made a good run though. And he'll drop the shoulder. Jamie Shackleton. What a goal that would have been if the keeper hadn't saved it brilliantly with his feet. The last action of the first half could very well have seen us take a 2-1 lead. Possession-wise, it's very even. Scoreline-wise, it's even. Chance creation-wise, we are just edging it. But we've only got that third shot right at the very end of the half. This is such a tense game again. Nick Pope with a big save. Huge save from Jamie Shackleton at the end of the half. That could help get Burnley through. I need Daniel Marlon's touch to be better than that next time we try and fire the ball into him up top. Need him to tackle better next time we try and play him in as well. Oh, dearie me. Merkan over the top. Win that please, Emerson. Well up. Counter-attack is on. Bowen. I mean, that wasn't meant for you. It was meant for Tyler Roberts. There we go. It's better. Go on, Alan, through that gap. Oh, he's stolen it away. No! Oh, God! I cannot score with this team right now. In any game. Jesus wept. I'm being gifted opportunities and we still can't put it in the back of the net. No, he's going to play him over the top. Wissa. Oh, a little back heel. Wasn't ready for that. Merkan, Wissa again. Yes, Emerson. Yes, Emerson. Oh, I'm trying to pass it down the line. He can't get it out of his feet. Jarrod Bowen. Try and close Wissa down now. Thank you. Oh, my Lord. City signed Koulibaly. They sold John Stones to Real Madrid. They've replaced him with Kalidou Koulibaly. There's Tyler Roberts. Driving into the space. Go on. Tyler Roberts has 99 acceleration, 99 sprint speed. How is Christoph Kramer closing him down and sticking with him? Go on, Jean-Kevin. Why not? And Sam Maximin. Actually, yeah, let's move Daniel Marlon out wide. Sam Maximin can come off for Renato. Or we'll move Jamie Shackleton there and Renato here. Come on, boys. Half an hour. On him up. Back down the line there to Benny. Thought it was offside. He wasn't. Tamori clears. Need to win this, Jamie. Need to win this, Jarrod. Oh, Jesus. Oh, get out! Onuma. Away. Jesus, it's just non-stop. Every game is so intense right now and has been for weeks in game and days episode-wise. Literally haven't had things be easy for quite a while. This feels like the first season at Premier League level with regards to its intensity. Marlon, through that gap. Come on, Jared. Why can Jared Bowen not run? Koike just every time I try and play him in behind Jared Bowen, he just doesn't accelerate. Shackleton. Marlon. Shackleton again. There's just no room. It's so tight back here. I'll try and stretch the play. Draw their men away from the centre. They're not buying it, are they, Burnley? They just stood there and was like, all right, you can have the ball out wide if you want. We don't care. Come on, Kevin. Ah. I'm not going to shoot on his left foot there. I'm just not going to get the result I need. Renato, get to that. Shackleton. Augustin. Yes! He did it in the first game. He's done it in the replay as well. Jean-Kevin Augustin. 2-1 Leeds. The substitution worked. Cross to Decore. Shackleton. Renato. Shackleton. Augustin. Bowen. Where's that defender gone? Nick Pope's made the save. Where did the defender go? He was stood right in front of me and he just ran off. I don't understand that. Decore, good turn. Bowen's there again. Around the corner. It's Jamie Shackleton and Doniel Marlon. Just had to try and find someone. Perhaps I should have run for the corner there with Marlon. I'm not sure. Sanchez with the tackle. Shackleton's made the run. And it tried to play it to Doniel Marlon. But there's the final whistle. We were desperate for results today. Absolutely desperate. And we've gotten them. We must build on that moving forward. We have to end the season strong now. Through in the FA Cup, we sure can go all the way. Managed to win a close match. Again, time to focus on the next game. They only had one shot. They scored from it, annoyingly. But they only had one shot all game. Transfer deadline day. The biggest deals so far. Oh, jeeps. Sterling for 96. Skriniar to PSG for 94.1. And Vinicius has moved from Arsenal to Liverpool for £77.9 million. And Mane has come in. Is that Sadio Mane now at Arsenal? Have they... Vinicius... £77 million? No, it's not. Unless it's a pre-contract. I don't think so, because I was looking at pre-contracts in the Premier League and there wasn't anyone. Okay, well. Let's see what happens on deadline day then. Again, not looking to sell anyone right now. But we'll wait and see if we get any offers in. I might send one of the youngsters out on loan for 6 months perhaps, but I'm not looking to sell anyone until next year, really. I think I accidentally accepted a Dalbert offer in the last episode, but thankfully fell through. Otherwise, I'd have left myself short there. Jean-Kevin Augustin. If that... Oh, no, it's 25.7. I looked at his valuation, was like... Thought it was the other way around. 25.7 is so far under valuation. I'm going to have to offer new contracts around after we're out of this transfer window, just to make sure that people are on longer term deals so we can get the most amount of money for them in the summer. Transfer for Jamie Shackleton of 19.8. Everybody seemingly offering undervalue. It must have something to do with our form and our morale, because morale isn't as high as it could be, and form certainly is nowhere near as good as it could be, or even close. What is our overall morale? Oh, squad morale is quite high apparently. That's odd. It's very quiet deadline day as well. Only £200 million spent so far. Barely anything done. Well, let's see then. We have signed Hakimi on a pre-contract and that's it in this window. Arsenal have signed Mane, Adley and Luis Alberto has come in for a fee. And Vinicius has gone to Liverpool as we saw. Brighton have done nothing. Actually, what did Bournemouth do? Podence is in. Burnley, Grozinger, Mamiya and then team. Cardiff have signed 3 as well. Rafinha is going to Chelsea. Calvert-Lewin has gone to Chelsea too. Christensen and Bakayoko have left. Palace has signed 3 players. Everton have signed Çalhanoğlu and Cantillo's going to go out. We've got Hakimi on a pre-contract. Leicester have signed 1 but let 5 at least go. Mendy, Vokes, Hartel, Verda and Yukuslu. Vinicius to Liverpool. It is Mane. It must be a pre-contract. But he wasn't on my list of scouted people available on a pre-contract, Sadio Mane. Almost certain of it. Koulibaly and Kingsley Coman in at City with Raheem Sterling and Zinchenko going out. John Stones also agreed. They've been talking about John Stones to Real Madrid for ages. Unless that happened or was agreed before the beginning of January. We'll have a look at the transfer history. Klosterman and Correa in at Manchester United with Gomez going out. Little bit of business at Newcastle. Krejci in at Forest on a pre-contract or loan. Little bit by Southampton. A little bit by Tottenham. Ndombele going on a pre-contract, presumably elsewhere. A little bit by Watford. Nothing done by West Ham. Wolves a little bit of business too. And that's the end of the window. What's the bet? One of those is an injury. One of those is a dead... oh no, neither. Neither an injury nor a bid for a player. Atal, you are playing. You still have your place in your squad, mate. Don't worry. We just rotated for the cup. It's fine. When is that next cup game? The round of 16 against Bradford. I'm confident enough that I can simulate that game and win it. West Ham, Brighton and Cardiff coming up in the next episode. Then it's Bradford to sim. Then United, Arsenal and Burnley. We must end the season strong. We are 3 points behind Spurs in 6th. We are 8 points behind Chelsea in 5th. We're still 15 points off the top 4. That's not happening now. But Europa League football next year, which would be progression forward, again, season upon season, not quite as much as we'd hoped for, but still, progression each season is still very much a possibility, either through a league finish or through an FA Cup win. We will do it this season. We will qualify for a European competition. But we're going to have to work so very hard to ensure that we do. Oh, I'm asking you to put your faith in me that we can pull it off. Let's pull it off.